It's just about noon. We're at Blydenburgh Campground. We got the RV all set up. The generator's running, charging the batteries. It's a peaceful scene. A few rigs have been showing up throughout the course of the day right in front of us. Really nice wilderness. Got lots of kids playing. All the rigs are set up in that area too. We're right next to the bathroom right here and the wash station. It's a good spot. Beautiful flowering trees. And we got Bella. This is Bella's deck. Come on out, Bella, show us around. And can you sit? Oh, what a good girl. Want to shake hands? Thank you very much. You're such a good girl. Thank you. Well, thank you for letting us use your deck. We're going to go back inside now. This trail will take us to Stump Pond. We're probably just gonna hang out a little while and go back. Nice little hike. We're calling for some rain in the next hour or two, so we don't want to get too far away from camp. It's a beautiful bluebird. See? He's just one we've been listening to all the way up. Yeah, they get big. Must be eating good. Yeah, that must be some serious water coming down here. This is a little trail heading down to Stump Pond from some of the scout camps that are behind me. Just hiking with Bella. The trail's going in every which direction. There are actually cars four-wheeling back here. I was shocked to see that. But they're here. It is a beautiful pond. And there's a little bench down there, a fishing spot. Yeah, it looks like a fishing area, all right. A little beach, there's a couple of dogs. Looks like Bella's leading the way. This is the Blydenburgh County Park Stump Pond Trail. It's a loop trail, about 5.7 miles, depending on how you do it. A lot of little side trails you can take, like this little guy over here. They run right along the shoreline, little fishing spots. This is, believe it or not, for vehicles, I'm finding out. And right through those woods is Stump Pond. That was intentionally flooded years ago by the family Blydenburgh, I believe. They flooded it so they could make a mill. And when they flooded it, they left the stumps along the edge of the pond, the new pond, which is where it got its name, Stump Pond. We've seen white-tailed deer. We saw bats flying last night. That was pretty darn cool. It was a hard-working bat. We're just out for an afternoon walk. Stretch the legs. We're in between generating sessions in the campground, so everything is powered down. And we're gonna leave camp for a while, get away from the heat. Beautiful in the woods. It's spring, it's humid, it's wet, but it's still nice to be outside. A lot of people walking around, lots of dogs. It's a beautiful park. That's the way back to camp. We'll be on our way shortly. This is a little bit annoying because this is a perfect trail down to the water. I could be rolling down with my canoe. But this tree looks like it fell a couple of years ago, would be my bet. It's been down for a while. I could cut this out of here in about an hour with my chainsaw. Wish they would let me. So I'd have a hard time getting a boat down here. It's a little bit tight. Let's go see what it looks like down here. Beautiful stretch of woods though here at Blydenburgh. Now this is the trail that runs right along the edge of Stump Pond. So I can probably access this spot from down trail a bit. This does look like a natural spot to put a canoe in. It's perfect. A little messy. Yeah, right down there, that's where the canoe launch is. These are beautiful right here. Looks like something's about to bloom. Reminds me of a snake plant that my father used to have when I was a kid. As I look around this woods, it looks more and more like somebody's home, so I imagine it was. Come here, not much wind for Old Glory to be blowing by. It's the ranger station at Blydenburgh. Got a library. Want to get a book, Bella?
Sounds good. Alright, take it.
Alright, they do list the speed limit. 2 cars per campsite.
Checkout time is 2.
Only 2 cars per campsite.
Oh, okay, good. So there you go, we're fine.
Look at how nice the rig looks, all snuggled into these evergreens. Either they're cedars or redwoods, I'm not 100% sure. They're beautiful all the same. Now we were able to come in through the grass over there and come right into this side. I don't think I'm going to want to pull straight out because there's a lot of tree branches here. So I may back it out just the way I came in. Check out the truck with the canoe on top. It looks perfect. All sorts of crap in there. Okay. All right. It's almost time to start the generator again. We gotta run out and get gas. We'll see you in a little while. Okay, we're running the generator. We're hooked up to city water. We have the generator running. It's a rainy day, so I put up a tarp. I'll give you a look at it. It's kind of stopped raining for a little while. It's just a 10 by 10 nylon tarp with 10 poles, keeping everything strung up real nice. Water shedding works pretty good. Frees up that spot. And we still have the awning out. We need to get gasoline and ice. We're gonna take it right to the store. I'll show you what it looks like from the inside. Alright, so we're sitting at our chairs, looking out the windows. We're staying relatively dry, just the corners getting a little bit wet. And over here, staying pretty dry. It's nice. I got one pole here holding up this point because there's really nowhere to tie off to. But it's working good. It's pinched in there. I got this long line over here holding the bow. So it started to rain, what, about 3 o'clock? Mm-hmm. And what time you got on your phone now? 5:44. In a couple hours it's been raining. It slowed down, it started again, slowed down. I think that's it for today. We had a hike. We're gonna make some pork chops for dinner. We're gonna sit here and look out the back windows. Watch the rain. Nothing wrong with that. We got some nice pork chops for dinner. One for Bella. Thanks for stopping by.